don't stop. That's why here. It don't stop. It don't stop. Mm, Now we're gonna do that right there. It don't stop. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back. Yo, I didn't put on a wig today. I have my little French braid. Yeah, cause I have hair. Anyway, it is wash day. That's why. Let me go ahead and get. Uh, Somebody needs to see me natural. Anyway, let me go get my lantern. I'll be right back. I forgot my lantern. What's up? What's up? Hey, what's going on? Hey, don't it don't stop. That's why here. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Club Spirit, man. Man, let me tell you what happened before we start Club Spirit. I haven't done this since I have transitioned. I haven't done this since 2020, okay? Maybe a little bit earlier in 2020. I had a fight. So, right before I came, I prayed and like, God, I'm never going to have anybody take me out my emotions like that ever again. But um, if you spit on my child, but no, it was crazy though. So this is the breakdown. This is what happened. So it was a young lady that came on Sunday. She wasn't working out. What's today? Yesterday was Wednesday. So by Wednesday, everybody was complaining. I worked my 3 days in a row. I didn't know what was going on, right? So they called me. They were complaining. They were like, "Yo, she's giving us trouble. She's giving us trouble. Like, can you come and figure this out?" So I talked to my business partner, everything, and he was like, "Yo, she got to get out. She got to get out. She got to get out now." So I was like, "I'm not gonna kick her out in the morning. I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna go to sleep." And somebody woke me up at 2 o'clock. So I wake up. I still have text messages of people saying that they could not rest. Hey, they couldn't rest or anything. So I was like, I had to, like, what's going on with you? I went downstairs. She's crying. She's like, oh, my man is cheating on me. And I just sent him some money. Like, I said, wait a minute. Because when you come in here, you're supposed to pay rent deposit, right? So you sent him money. Yeah, and now he's not answering the phone. I was like, baby, you don't love yourself. I mean, she looks she looked a hot mess though. She even went to church like that on Tuesday. I got reports on Tuesday like, what is going on? Who is this girl? She just did. Anyway, so um, I was like, man, look, it's not gonna work out here because it's like, we have a calm energy and your energy is just chaotic and we need to, I gave her a number. I went and tried to arrange other places. I will never put you outside on the street, right? So she didn't want to go. Like, I don't understand these women. When you tell them to go, they don't want to go, bro. Like, I'm like, yo, you gotta have to go. No, I don't want. I promise I'm gonna be right. Nah, 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 nah. I gave you too much. Like, I promise. I promise. It goes to I'm promised, and then once you see the real them. So this girl went and broke another another girl's car side window, the side, you know, the mirror, side eye, yeah, side eye. So she broke it. So when she broke it, all of us came outside like, bro, what is your problem? So, hi, I was like, what is your problem? She broke it and then everything. We was like, man, call the police. And she's like, yeah, call the police. I said, man, well, I got her stuff. We threw it out. And when I threw it out, she was like, bitch. Like, she was on. I said, I did this so fast. Like, I haven't done it in a minute. I was like, she jumped back because she didn't know I did that in a minute. So, like, let's go. You want to rock? Let's rock. Yo, I want you to hit me. So she knew she couldn't. She was like, okay. So she got like scary, and then she started walking down the street. So the Amazon truck driver comes. Okay, the Amazon driver comes in up the street. Somehow the Amazon driver let this crazy ass woman in the truck, which I don't understand why. And she is convincing. Hell, I'll open my doors to her. Like, yo, these women are trying to do, da, da. So when she came to get her stuff, we were like, yo, we calling the police. When she came, like, because she did damage. She did. Oh, and then also she spit. She spit and it landed on my daughter. She spit on my daughter. She spit on my daughter, bro. I was like, at first. So Amazon driver is like, yo, this is too much. You gonna have to get out the truck. She's like, please, please, please don't keep me out the truck. The Amazon driver, I hope this is not on TikTok. I heard it was. Please, yeah, I hope it's not gonna be on TikTok. She said, please, 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 I promise just take me, And the Amazon driver is like, nah, you gotta go. So when she started throwing her stuff, she popped the Amazon driver. Her and the Amazon driver was fighting in the middle of the street. So I was like, I gotta get her off of her. She spit on my daughter. I fight dirty, bro. But she was on, like, she really, like, the woman had dreads and she was pulling off her dreads. So, like, don't you ever, I was like, don't you ever, ever, ever. She lost a tooth. She lost a tooth. I'm like, don't you ever spit on my daughter. Like, then when you going like, damn, I can't do that. I can't do that, bro. I was straight uppercutting. But yeah. And the Amazon driver hair was like this, and she was like this, like she was like like one of them alligators. She wouldn't let go. Some of her dreads came out. It was messed up. So when the police came, the Amazon driver is like, I'm not pressing charges. Yeah, because you're gonna get in trouble because you shouldn't you should not let anybody on your truck. You shouldn't have let anybody on your truck at all. Yeah, I'm zooted. I surely am. I'm surely am. God bless you. Look, I'm not in the mood tonight. I will put all your business out. I'm not. Then at first, I'm like I said, it always happens. When I'll play Kenneka at the beginning, and I will play Kenneka in the beginning. Like I said, y'all come over here. Y'all start this, and then from there, it only takes one person to hear what happened to Kenneka Jenkins, tape record it, and send it to the masses. Because y'all like brooches. When I do it, it's like raid, y'all run. No, I mean every time. No, I hope one of them, like I told him in this reading, if you're a part of GameStop and you a part of it, like you at this point you cannot do this anymore. Like it's over with. Like I don't know why you bother. Why you coming over here now? It's over with. I said who I am. I am who I am. So once I say who I am and I'm in my purpose, doing my purpose, like it just doesn't make any sense. So it's like what's gonna happen is somebody's gonna hear this and all somebody's gonna have to go. And it's not gonna be anybody on a higher level. It's gonna be one of y'all that tight because y'all gonna be the blame person. Even though they sent you, you will be the blame. I am not lying. Some of y'all gonna have to kiss y'all wives when it really like it only takes one person. One person with a bigger platform. That's it. Cause like I said, like you blocking who I need to speak to at night. If you miserable, you want to be in night, you want to be home, and you just want to hurt somebody, or you trying to verbally hurt somebody, man, God bless you because you're a pitiful soul. You don't have nothing else going, and I'm speaking in spirit, like you don't have nothing else going on for you. But you can come over and you can really come and get the doggone high vibration, and maybe you can work on your healing. Because what you're doing is you're opening up your insecurity. And we not gonna stop. That's why here we don't stop. Man. It's Jordan Sports. Oh, that's 7th Street. Yeah. Yeah, we won't stop, man. We won't stop. Man, welcome to ClubSpirit, man. We like no. Here we go. Here we go. Welcome to ClubSpirit, man. Because we come in here, we try to give love because we come in the middle of the night for the ones that really do have spiritual battles going on. If you're going through spiritual warfare, if you're going through divorce, if you're going through loss, if you're going through anything in the middle of the night and you hear that creaking noise, that little creaking noise in your house, we are here during the night. Maybe that's the reason why your lonely ass comes in here, and are you in here too for a reason? That's up to you. That your demon sees the light and then wants to do something. So, yeah. So, stop. So, and we gonna wake up and. Because man, we had a true Louisiana ass whooping happen today. So let's start there, man. Let's start there because we be coming in here. We be coming in here. We be coming in here in the middle of the night for everybody. But we got people in the lower vibration that are sad and they hurting, right? We got some haters. What you say, Bootsy? We got some haters. Yeah, you a joke. You a joke. Welcome to ClubSpirit. Something that you never saw before. You gotta go, baby. Gotta go. Girl. Bye. Cause we don't bother with y'all. The funny part is you don't know who you be talking to. I love it. I love it because the retribution day is coming. You're going to have to come back over here because we don't have time for haters. We must be doing something good when they come in here in the middle of the night. Like, we must be doing something good because if we always talk about things on a higher vibration, you want to bring me down to your level. Man, come on, we got some haters tonight. Man, welcome to Louisiana, man. Hey, we don't have time for that. Yeah, they don't know what it is. They don't know how. They don't know how to feel happy. DJ Spirit on the ones and twos. Y'all don't know how it feels. But we here to help you. But welcome to Club Spirit, man. You come in here with some hating, we gonna bounce you out. Club Spirit is only for the 5 and for the 7, the ones that truly believe. If you don't believe, we're gonna kick you out. We're gonna bounce you out. You will never come back to Club Spirit because you're gonna have to return very soon. You're not gonna come back because we don't deal with anybody on the lower level. We don't deal with them. We're about raising you up. We're not about raising you down. It's not my fault that you up here feeling bad in the middle of the night. Man, maybe you talk about it, you can not do it. Yeah. Yeah. So I have my bouncers. They gonna bounce you on out. And meanwhile, I'm gonna pray for you. But tonight, I'm agitated, so I'm sending all my ancestors. I'm sending Michael, Archangel Michael your way, Raphael your way, Metatron your way, whoever back there. I'm sending it right back to you. Welcome to Club Spirit, man. Like we don't have time for that. Yeah, we shaking out haters. Because what you're doing is you're blocking someone that really needs help. And so go, move around. But if I do see some more comments, okay. Hold on, yeah. We're going to go back to haters. Watch how raid happens. This is the fogger. Watch how the roaches run. Watch. This is funny. Maybe we need to start this every month. What happened to Kenneka Jenkins? What happened to Kenneka Jenkins? Because this is what these people are doing right now. You know, they in what is called a program, right? And sometimes they make it seem like you crazy or they trying to discredit you and because you out here trying to make a better day. And they stupid asses are starting in the middle of the night and they in the same boat as us. Well, here we go. Let's go.
Knowing that I know stuff, or I got stuff on my heart. So I'm about to say what it is.
Raid.
I was put into a program. Before Kenneka died. And I was put into a program before Kenneka died. I was in Atlanta. And
watch, it's gonna stop.
Fast forward.
It's just gonna. You see how it went away?
Somebody it's a program, y'all. It's a program. And they put innocent people in this program for propaganda. And I'd rather get this off my chest because I said I died.
Okay. When she said there's something because it's propaganda, people come in here to flood to discredit me, but I'm coming in here with the light. These people they work for, they sign on for, or they think that they can get prestige or they can get what is called the level of consciousness. They can get it their way, and they're not chosen to get that. You know, so they want to come and actually discredit the ones that are chosen, so they can run the world. Look, let me tell you this right now: you will never get to that level. So, if I was you, like I said, that is supposed to be unseen. Every time I play it, it shows that y'all are doing it. Like I'm telling you. Somebody, and it won't be me because I'm far up the chain. I'm far up the food chain. If somebody, y'all need to kiss y'all wives. Let's keep going. Now, look, if you wonder what happened to Kenneka Jenkins and you like, yo, please take her card and pass it to the masses, man. Let's pass it to the masses because they need to know.
I'm not gonna point fingers.
What she said, let's back it up. What she said? It's right here. Let's go.
Program for propaganda. And I'd rather get this off my chest because I said if I die, I'm gonna die with a Bible in my head. I'm not gonna point fingers. Who? Everybody
Kenneka. Please pass it on.
That's why people treated her different. Kenneka was a part of something we called gang stalking. Okay? And it started way before Kenneka died.
Now my doggone thing went dead.
And it's about to get real fucking deep. We were watching that child way before she died. Even that video when it was on 13th and Christiana, they were watching her. They were watching her every move. She went to the hotel, everybody was on it. Everybody knew what was up. She the only one that didn't know what was up. She trusted these people. People that were her friends from program. People that were her friends before she could speak properly. I don't think that they were in on it because they wanted to. I believe that they were threatened.
All it takes one person.
They were threatened and they were scared. And they wanted to tell her, but they couldn't. That thing that happened at the hotel was supposed to happen. We are living in these last days. Like, seriously. And they killed that girl. Whoever put her in that program, that gay stalking program, they killed that girl. I'm not trying to be no, like, conspiracy theorist. But everything I'm speaking on, I know for a fact. That girl don't even have a tombstone on her grave. But her mother driving a car, a new car. You moved, but your daughter don't have a tombstone. Zach, and this is what see, I didn't know Kenneka. But I knew Zach. And we had a lot of conversations.
Oh yeah, I'm really nuts.
They killed my...
I'm not even talking. I'm so nuts, I'm not even talking.
Zach definitely no gang related. That was an orchestra. Because he was digging into... Excuse me.
I heard you're a very ugly person. We don't have time for ugly people. You are so beneath us. Bye. You're so beneath us. Move on. You so beneath. You so beneath. I can't even touch you. You so in the sewage. You so in the sewage. I can't even deal with you right now.
They felt like the deeper he got, the more he was going to tell. The more people was going to get in trouble.
You always want some attention. Because it's not on you.
For no reason. Because he wanted to get justice
since you came in here, I'm about to put my foot on your neck.
Oh, family don't even get justice for.
You don't think I don't know your so yeah, that's what happened to Kenneka. So that person that just interjected and just said that, you don't think I know your actual energy when you come in here. It's a nasty ass energy. It's a stanky ass energy because you have what is called a demon on you. It stinks. It doesn't like to take a bath. That's how horrible your demon is on you. It don't even want you to wipe your ass. So don't come over here because you're mad because my other thing went up to 10 views, 10,000 views. Don't get mad. You look, the energy that you use and whoever you send, the energy that you use can really go back to your child. Then you like all y'all people, whoever y'all look, it can go back to your child. Go and fix your child. You don't like, I don't understand you. Like you, it's like you watch us, then you come in here with different damn burner accounts. You come in here and do stupid stuff to try to discredit. It's like now you just mentally insane because you want people to like look at you a certain way. Do you understand every time you do it, it's destroying you? You're not getting that part. Because that means, and you sing Yahweh, Yahweh. That's how you're doing it, Yahweh. So while you're doing that, It's like God is showing you that He's showing light every time you try to do something, bruh. God is showing light on you. You can try to prop Him up and do everything. You can try to do all this, you can do everything, but Yahweh up in here. So do I have to play the Kenneka thing again? Because like I said, a whole lot of y'all will go. And I don't care if you do. I don't care if you do. Because we got some haters in here. Oh, let's rewind it again. All right, Ray. This keeps the roaches away. Let's go.
I was put into a program. I was put into a program before Kenneka died. And I was put into a program before Kenneka died. I was in Atlanta.
Please record past. So some of these people need to go in the grave.
So when Kenneka died,
they really do. Because I warned them.
It's a program.
I warned them.
And they put innocent people in this program for propaganda. And I'd rather get this off my chest. Because I said if I die, I'm going to die with a Bible in my head. I'm not going to point fingers. Who? Everybody knew what was up. That's why people treated her different. Kenneka was a part of something we call gang stalking. Okay? And it started way before Kenneka died. And it's about to get real fucking deep. We were watching that child way before she died. Even that video when they was on 13th and Christiana, they were watching her. They were watching her every move. She went to the hotel, everybody was on it.
I didn't say I was a prophet.
Everybody knew what was up.
That means you watch my channel. Thank you for being a fan. Thank you for being a friend. I never said I was a prophet. I don't like that title. Hell, I don't want a title. I'm just here to just bring up the people. And I can talk the way I want to talk. It's amazing how people can come in here and talk people can come in here and talk any kind of way, and then when you come back and fire at them, you know with the same energy, then you was like you talking like that, like what? Yeah, make it make sense, baby. Like what you're really showing is y'all are really holding on to some demons that I can't even help you with. You are so deep dark in your demon to a point you can't even see light. You don't want to see light. It bothers you to see light. And then some of y'all in here because y'all just stupid. Because some y'all are told one thing and you don't even know. These, like I said, some of y'all signed in here, whatever. Y'all are in the same boat just like us. You have to go to the grocery stores. You have to fill up your car. You have to pay for the rising prices. You have to, and you pump back up the people. Like, to me, they stealing your money. They send you money for doing something for what is called gang stalking, right? And then you give it right back up to them. That's stealing, right? Okay, we gonna get the money, but we're gonna get it right back, and then you're never gonna be a part to break the pie, because you know why? Because you don't see what they see. Do you understand? You don't see what they see. So you will never get to that part if you don't see what they see. That's the reason why they send you, is because what they see. So if you don't see it, you will never get up. You will never get up there. You will never gain consciousness. I mean, look, yo, some of y'all that are trying to do this, look, you don't have to get to stick up your ass, like to open your third eye. The only thing you need to do is start walking with God, so you can, but you're not really gifted. That's why you have to take the stick up your ass. You're not gifted. I wish somebody would tell you, for me to see and for me to gain consciousness, bend over and we're going to have to do something with your asshole. I wish the hell no. Then we're going to tape it. And then if you try to, we're going to take whatever goes on there. And then whenever we can destroy you. That's not brotherhood. That is not brotherhood. Then the other ones, like I said, if you don't see it, you're being played. And like I said, I never said I was a prophet. I don't want to be called that. I am not a prophet. The only thing I am in here, I am healed. You know, like I walked through the shadows of death. I walked through the shadows of death and I learned God. And now I'm back giving it back. I never said a prophet. I don't tell you what to do. I don't tell you to bow down to me. See, that's what the problem is. That's what you think is a prophet. I don't take away nothing from you. I don't want nothing from you. All I want to do is just give you the actual liberty of actually getting what is called eternal life or peace. Self-acceptance. Because there's a lot of people right now hurting right now in the middle of the night, man. Like a lot of people. And then I'm here for those people actually that are getting gang stalk and they can't call nobody at 3:30 in the morning and they're just really getting it because they really think they're crazy. That's who I'm here for. I'm not here for you. I'm not here for you because you're not savable at this time because you don't see it. You don't see, you are so mind controlled that a person that comes in and says, look, I want to give you something positive that you think is wrong. At this point, I can't help you on that at all. I cannot help you. Anyway, let's move on. I gave enough time to them, man. What we at 32 minutes, man. We don't need no time for them because actually what is going on at this point, and I'm about to speak from spirit. At this point, there's no helping you. From this point, you come in here like that, I will not help you. Ever. And I'm speaking in spirit. I will not help you. We do not come in here disrespectful. Why are you? And I'm speaking in spirit. We will never help you. You will go back because all of y'all are going through a cycle of lack. A cycle of pain. You will now continue to go with a cycle. It will be 8 years. You're going to have to do a figure 8 until you figure it out. And then when you come back with the figure 8, we will not help you. You are being tested. We cannot help you. You choose to be this way. You choose to be this way. You make a choice to be this way, not me. See, I did the work. I did the time. I did the work. I gave my dedication. Yo, they really coming tonight. Like, really. Like, y'all mad tonight. Yeah, okay. They don't know who they messing with. I'm spiritually undefeated. I'm spiritually undefeated. I'm not worried about y'all. Y'all gonna get it, though. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all gonna get it. And then it's like I'm not even reading the comments. My moderator's on it today. I'm really not reading the comments. I don't know what the hell you're saying. I don't give a damn what you say at this point. Anyway, it's like their energy is blocking who I need to. It's like I feed off of energy, and it's just like the nastiest ass energy in the world because I just don't know because it's on pure ignorance. It's on pure ignorance. ignorance, a wayward energies. That's why I'm here. Wayward energies in here. And then the funny part is, like, they're like, wait a minute, she hasn't said nothing wrong. Like, she's telling you, like, I don't have my PayPal up. I don't want to share, but the thing is, you really proving my point. Like, I would leave me alone. But I mean, at this point, go for it. I will not help you, though. Just like that young lady went to jail tonight. And that was instant karma. She got in that truck. Instant karma happened to her. That's how fast karma comes around with me now. It's instant. I'm not taking claims on this. I'm not gonna take claims on this. Let me tell you. Then I say somebody at work called me a bitch. It was like, you're a bitch, you hoe, all this other stuff right at work, right? Bitch, you hoe. I said, all I had to do is send my ancestors, and I said, I'm gonna send my ancestors your way. I release all my energy from you, and I'm gonna send my ancestors your way. He had to bury his daddy a couple of days later, but I'm not taking credit for that one. He had his girl at the hotel ready to cut her wrist. He had to get out of the facility to go and get her. Now he has relapsed. Cause now you don't know. I was there to assist him to get healed. He wanted. That's how fast it went, though. He did. He lost his daddy a week later. His girl was threatening suicide. I mean, take out deletion. She was at the hotel next to wherever. He had to check himself out, go and get her an ambulance. Then when he got out of that, because his daddy died, like, it was fresh. His daddy died, and I'm not gloating. I'm just saying. I'm not gloating. I don't gloat on that. But what I'm saying is, I was there to help him. So you don't know who God puts in your life now, with no title or nothing, to actually have messages. I was just telling my ladies that earlier. Yeah. The funny thing is, yeah. Yep, I surely am. Let's pray for these people, because real talk, they gonna have a long, 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 long pathway. And the people that because you can tell this is design. The people that they're doing this to before ain't gonna help you. Moment of silence, because that's all I'm gonna do. Anyway, moving on. But there is other people in here that really, really, really want to hear the message, and I really don't have a message, though. I'm just here, like I said, in the middle of the night when people are really going through things. Like, if we won't change, we want the light. We're tired of people being in the dark, and we're tired of people that really think that they say they won't change, but they don't want change. They say they want a person to speak, but then they're ready to pull down the person to speak, and they want somebody to support somebody, but they'll support somebody that will hurt their children at the same damn time. Now make it make sense. Make it make sense. The one that actually takes things and take money and don't help you. You have to pay some people to actually help. Here, I gotta pay. I'm not asking for a dime. I'm not asking for anything. I don't have my PayPal up. I don't ask for a share. I do not ask for any subscribers. My eyes are like this because I am a walking earth angel. This is not my eye color. They change when I come in here. If they change like that and they turn like this and like this, where you can see my soul, that you can see the like that, I will leave me alone because that means I'm a bad motherfucker. Because your eyes can't do that. Like when I press X, my eyes are not like this. Now when I come back on, and my moderators can actually tell you this is not my actual eye color. They actually it started. I don't know when it started. Like October, August. This started in August, September. This phenomenon just started. So if I'm doing that, man, I'm a bad motherfucker. You will leave. I will leave me alone. Can you do this? No, you can't. That means I got some force in me or something. For real. But yeah, they telling you, no lie. Then he's like, okay, but it's possessive, but maybe it's the demon. But the funny thing is, I'm not telling you to go and jump off cliffs. I'm not telling you to follow me. I'm the ultimate supreme. I'm not telling you this because I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in like you ain't no, that's God. To see that. That's why I said these people are 3D. I think really what's going on is they're marking their right hand. They're really marking their right hand. Most of y'all righties, right? You typing with that right hand, right? Straight marking yourself. It don't stop. That's why I think it said it don't stop. No, it doesn't. That means you'll never hear me. You're not hearing me like Jesus said. Once you'll never hear me. Yo, I feel sorry for these people though. I really do. That's why I'm just stuck here. I'm just like, I really do feel sorry for these people. I really do feel sorry. They're not going to answer it because what is called gang stalkers. They're not going to do it. This is their assignment. See, what it is just like with Kenneka Jenkins, because I went through it, right? Some of them are just trolls, and then some of them are just, they're sent here to stop me. And it's just like, the first thing I would do, I would ask, like, why do you want to stop her? She's not saying nothing bad. She's just on here. She's just on here in the middle of the night, and she's saying like, why? You're not asking that. So, some of them are like doing it, but it's a lost cause. Once I say who I am who I am. Then it's another thing is Christian flying monkeys too. It's a whole mix of y'all in here. It's just like. I wouldn't, but I'm the one that is a prophet. Y'all following what you, if you are a part of her and you doing this, you're in what is called a cult. Then you're doing things for your leader. That's a cult. I'm gonna stand up for her. I'm gonna stand up for Christian. How dare you? And Krishan, you see how she comb my baby hair? She look at you, she not gonna even worry about you. She don't care about you. People actually giving her like clothes. She say, I'm gonna use them as pajamas. I just never seen a bunch of just people. I don't know. Maybe it, like I said, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like they want to be a part of with somebody or something. They have to follow, or they just plain ignorant and stupid because they let a short bus person run, like a short bus person lead them. This person is this person was born just like her son on drugs. She was a crack baby. You can't tell? How could this person come in and you can believe that it kind of reminds me of true prophet and false prophet, but I don't call myself a prophet. I don't want to be a prophet. See, but like I said, you get prophet confused. When people actually come in and say I'm a prophet, it's something like they want to lead. I ain't saying I don't want to lead. I want to heal. Two different things. I want to be of service. That's what a prophet is. And I don't need any payment for it because God sent me to heal. I hear it don't stop. Y'all get my engagement up. I need to get up there though. I really do need to I need as much engagement. It could be negative, and I need that engagement because my goal is the stream. So I need that engagement. Please keep giving it to me. Please put me up in this algorithm. Keep going. Like, it don't stop because maybe you're getting to the point that I can speak to the masses. It don't stop. It don't stop. She's oh my God, what's she doing? Yeah, I'm showing you that I have what is called joy. It ain't my fault that you don't know what joy is. It is not my fault that you wake up and you just miserable because you are not in the purpose that you're intended to be in. They want you to stay miserable. That's the goal. They want us, if I did have anybody that, called, they want us, our racists, to fight. And then it's a lot of things, a lot of elements in that. And like I said, it's just like, it's none of your business. And like I said, you need to worry about you. You worry about me. Why are you worried? Why are you worried? If I am, I am. I'm a grown-ass woman. You can do what you want when you're wrong, right? Oh yeah, I'm free too. I'm a free woman. Y'all slaves. Because you know why? I don't give a damn what you say. I'm free. I don't live for anybody's expectations. That's how you get free. I'm me. I'm me. Me, and only me. Y'all have to be fake. Then y'all have to be fake. It must be nice. And then, like I said, it's 3:00 in the morning. Are you like? There's a lot of people that are not making it at 3:30 in the morning. Instead of you writing this in this, why don't you just really pray to God that you actually breathing right now? Your children are asleep safely in their beds. If you have children, you really, if you're doing this 3:00 in the morning, most likely you got a lot going on, right? Why don't you try to worry about that while you coming in here like that? Like, really go and really, are you're breathing right now? There's somebody that's willing to live right now. There's somebody outside. I'm outside for a reason, but there are really homeless people out there waiting to actually have shelter, the same shelter that you have right now. Are you thankful? Maybe if you're hungry in the middle of the night, like you got your refrigerator, or whatever, you got food that you can have a midnight snack, right? You have electricity that actually fire up the pan and then fry you an egg or something. While you in here trying to hurt somebody or hurt somebody's feelings, man, are you truly grateful for what you have right now? Are you truly grateful? Because I'm grateful. I'm highly grateful. I don't like to say I'm a fireaholic. It's already proven who I am. I don't have to say I'm favored. The way how I live shows. How it like. So I need that engagement because when I pray, when I manifest now, because I can't manifest. I don't manifest for myself. I manifest for mankind. I manifest that all of us, can be free of darkness, free of people like you. But you thinking that these people supplying with you, and my Father is supplying the life in you. He is continuing the spirit in you. My Father is. So you can continue following, having the attachment of not being happy, having the attachment of not being you, having the attachment of just having people in your life that is not for you. And you do not have to live this way. A lot of y'all do take my Father. I'm not gonna say that. A lot of y'all do take God for granted, and it's proving it right now. See, what I'm doing is I'm putting in work in the middle of the night. That's how much I love That's how much I love my dad. That's how much I love my father. I'm in here in the middle of the night and outside just going in and speaking. It's time for a change. It's time for people just to stop. Because a lot of y'all are acting out in pain, but then also y'all see the light and it just strikes you. But that's your attachment. There's something that this attachment does not want to go. And meanwhile, you breathing right now. That's to me, that's some selfish stuff, man. Even now, if there's somebody that is maybe, because I'm not Christian, this is not church, this is ClubSpirit. Even if there's somebody that I truly don't agree with their view, I will not argue their view. I don't argue their view because I know I'm connected to the most ultimate high. I'm to the most high because I really speak through spirit. I don't speak here. I speak through spirit. I speak from the ground up. So if I don't agree, all right then. But I may listen. I listen. Like I told that young lady before I kicked her, I learned how to listen. Because any message can come through anyone. I'm teachable. Even though I may not agree with you, I'm going to listen to you. And you may have a message in the middle of that, because that's how God works. He's not going to give it to you. He's going to give it to you. He's going to maybe put me outside. He may put on a wig, maybe put on everything, put everything on it, and you what you've been praying for. Clarity. Because some of y'all are in here in the middle of the night praying for an answer. It's a rat race, bro. Like, every day in and out. Trust me, I feel the same way too. And, you get up, it's like a hamster. It's like now how the days are going. It's like we on freaking Friday already. Everything is moving accelerated. Even on my timelines, it feels like everything is moving so accelerated. It's moving accelerated for a reason. A lot of y'all are distracted from it because of it too. It's Friday already. Feel like I just went back to work on Monday. But let's go. But the thing is, every day is a rat race. Every day, every day. Man, I don't. And really, the physical realm of me really is tired. Sometimes, because I'm in both realms. Sometimes I am tired, and sometimes I do pray and I ask God, and I said, yo, like, when is this going to happen? What you have promised me, when is this going to happen? I know I have faith, but sometimes I get really, 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 really tired. The funny thing is, I'm not even reading these things. You see, I'm not addressing them. It's a reason. I run by spirit. So if I'm not actually speaking, if I'm not giving you energy, and I'm not speaking to you directly, that means you've been cut off. When I ignore you, that's bad. I'm not even reading this no more. I'm just speaking from spirit. I'm gonna let spirit take over. But like what I was saying is like so I called, I'm like, yo, but I understand. It's just the feel, like I understand how it feels every day and every night, man. But the difference between you and I is I know who I am. I know who my purpose is, and I'm walking the walk that He intended me to go in. I do not question anybody else because it's not my walk. It's God as we understand Him, not how I don't want you to. My way is not your way, and I'm not going to force my way on you. That's a true leader. I'm just going to lay it on the line. It's up to you to figure it out. Yo, so I'm like, yo, so if I'm talking this way, I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for a like. I'm not asking for share. I'm talking like, and some of it just bothers people. It really does. I don't know why. I know why. I know why. Some people are just not ready to see the light. Some people just don't see the light, or they don't want to see the light, or they fooled thinking they aren't there with the light. I'm not telling you any better. Like, I'm not. And but like I said tonight, usually I really read the comments and maybe bounce back off of you and maybe like jolts with you. But I'm not putting my energy in that. That means that I guess this group of people that are doing that, and I'm not putting my energy in you. That means your energy has been pulled back. I'm dead serious. When I go solid to you, is something I can't help you with at this point. And I'm dead ass serious. But then, like I said, I really don't If you have another opinion, that's fine. This is not a debating channel. This is me just going and just speaking whatever is laid that comes through. That's what I am. I'm an open channel. But I do pray for the wayward. I truly pray that one day that you really truly see light. Hiding in the shadows, you know, maybe some of the reason why you going through, struggle is because you want to hide through the shadows. Or maybe you need to know the people around you are not for you. You come here for a reason, man. Like, you really flipped here for a reason. It's some reason. Maybe you need to know that's not the right direction, and that's the reason why you feel this way. You depressed? Okay, I can tell you how to heal depression. You have to heal depression. Now, maybe somebody needs to hear this because maybe they are going through depression. Maybe somebody is fighting and don't want to tell, and they're just miserable on the inside. Somebody maybe is holding a lot of hurt on the inside, but then they go out with a regular face, but then they suffer behind closed doors. That's what is called when you actually go to the actual psychiatrist and you keep going, and they're saying you are resistant to your depression resistant. Then they say, okay, well, maybe we'll give you maybe the spray, which is nothing but amphetamine, right? Okay, and I'm saying all this for a reason. Are we gonna give you ketamine, or you can do the extreme electric shock therapy or TMS when they do this, right? So what it is basically opening your conscience. Like, that's what they're not telling you this though. They're just saying it's a medical phenomenon. No, especially if you take ketamine, it opens your consciousnness. That means when you're opening your consciousness, you're finding you. That's why you're you got resistant depression. Is resistant because you're not who you are. You're not your true self, and you're fighting the reason, and you're just not happy with it. That's what the doctors do. Like, yo, yeah, I'll give you that spray too. That gets your thoughts in the plate. Okay, that gets your thoughts in line. Okay, and that's the reason why. Okay, maybe I need to do this. Maybe I need to do that. That is why. Seriously, that's why they give you the ketamine. That's why the ECT rewires you. It helped me get a whole it actually helped my dog, my psyche, my abilities. It started it. It jump started it, right? It jump started it. I didn't. God placed me. Y'all just don't understand in this journey for me to be here right now. I have went through so much. I went through so many transitions. I went through. Like, I went through. It's like the movie's coming. It's coming because it's just like I went through all that to put it all together and give you the blessing that you don't have to go through that. That's all I'm here for. Man, because like I said, I know how it feels in the middle of the night. You sitting in the room in the kitchen, because I have been there, and you going through divorce, and you wondering, I have loved this person, I loved the wrong person this whole entire time. And at the point that he sucked all my life out of me. I don't love myself to a point. He sucked everything from me. I don't even know who I am. Or you've been performing for a family and they are not giving you, they're not accepting who you are and what you are. I've been, or you've been, you have lost careers, you have lost your livelihood. Some of y'all, because they, especially like people that maybe are celebrities that get an ultimate high, or people that are nurses, that are doctors, that are lawyers, that are judges, and they get and they get there and they lose everything. They have to start from scratch. I mean, that's the most painful thing you could ever have. I'm here to tell you, if you are doing like that, means that he broke that structure down. He put you there through that for a reason, and now you're here. You're going to do something for him with it. You know, I'm just naming everything that's been in my life. Like you like I said, I worked CPS. Then CPS came in my life, and then alcoholism came in my life. So I understand how addiction happens, and I understand it can happen in seconds. That does not make you a bad person. You are sick, and you have a void in your life, and you're actually using alcohol and drugs to fill this void. I've been there. But then, like I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you, like, the way how I like to cure it is actually filling that void. See, when I hit my ex, because I do what I have to do. God guided me. God instructed me. He trained me to be an open channel. Like I said, I'm just speaking through channel right now. That's why my eyes are like this. I'm not speaking. This is not me speaking. I'm here for that. I'm here for, if you came, you praying for an answer. You've been on your knees. You've been by your bed, and I have gone day in and day out, and I have given myself to you, God. I have went to church, God. I have paid my tithes, God. I'm here. Like, what is the next step in my life? I'm here for that. You just have to notice it comes through people. People that are, he sends people, and then he trains people like me. Like it's for the sick, like the depression. He put me through how to transform depression, addiction, bipolar, Parkinson's. He going through healing the physical, emotional, the mental, and then also the spiritual way. And then he said he quit me, and then he moved on. Just like how, like something like Dr. Sabi. Okay, this is what you need to do. There's special peptides and amino acids that you can mix up along with your brain chemistry. And that's it. Yeah, that's what I do too when I'm shadowing. Some of y'all somebody's begging for a child. Is not the right time yet. Sometimes when we think we have the right partner to have a child with, it's not going to happen. You don't have the right partner. Maybe you need to hear that. Maybe that God is holding on that gift to you for a reason. Maybe you need to find the real, true other half of you to have this blessing in your life. See, that's why he put me through everything. If you've been through failures, you've been looking for a job for 2 years, and everybody else is looking at you and saying, "Yo, why you haven't found a job?" And you out on unemployment. You trying to figure it out, man. I'm just telling you, this is what I'm here for. You're not going towards your right purpose. You have to start getting aligned with him to actually get that purpose. The first step is to be willingly and know that he and have faith that he will restore, and have faith he's going to guide you to the right direction. Maybe my way is not the right way. That's why I keep walking in circles. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, round and round I go. That's why I hear, and so the way how you're going in circles is not your way. He wants you in another way. You cannot force this way. You possibly are chosen to do something that other people can't do. Maybe you are chosen and you're going through spiritual warfare and you're scared because of people like this that come in the middle of the night, and you're scared about how they would treat you and everything else, right? You're scared of that, you know. And like I said, once you figure out, and like, because I've been through that. Once you figure out that, once you figure it out, yeah, once you figure it out, 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 you'll be better at it. I guess you'll be better at it. I don't know. I just lost my thought process when I lost connection when I got this. Oh yeah, that's what I'm like, if you were chosen, and you actually are worried about what other people think, I can tell you that's a lesson that I have learned too. You would always, always, always end up being spiritually bankrupt or financially bankrupt. It's not about them, because nights like this, and when you go to bed, these people they have rent in your brain while they are resting. You have to allow God to work within your life. Maybe you feel like your coping mechanism is control. It's a coping mechanism with you. It's just that you have to have control. And the lesson, what I'm getting from it, is like, you can't control everything. You can't control. You can't control every aspect of your life. You gotta allow things to happen. What you need to do is plant seeds. What have been, maybe you had dreams or something in your, like, that you really truly saw, or maybe it struck you, and then the moment that you're like, no, I can't do that. That's God speaking to you there. I'm interested in this, I'm interested in that. And then it's like, then immediately when you see it, you talk yourself out of it. But that's God saying that's your lane. Oh, don't be like me and run away from this. Like, I ain't doing that, man. You lost your mind. People gonna be like, she's on drugs. She's like, I'm not doing that. Then you figure out, okay, it's raining and I'm homeless, and the people that says these names, they're not here to are telling me that I'm wrong or telling me that I'm crazy, are not here at the bus stop with me to actually give me shelter. Why am I here? And sometimes we have to have faith when we have to have faith when we actually you have to have faith in the actual seed that he planted with you. All of us were designed, all of us came in here with different DNA. All of us came in here with different different DNA for a reason. Different brain chemistries. Different, we're not supposed to be alike. We're really here to be customized. We're customized to do what he intended for us to do. Some people are chosen and they instantly and they actually either go through the fire to figure it out, and some people maybe spend a whole lifetime and don't figure it out. Sometimes they have people like this in front of them and they don't listen. Maybe he feels like, let's just say I'm maybe somebody I need to hear this. I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm really speaking through spirit tonight. I'm like no music, no nothing. I am really speaking this open channel right now. So really, it's like, let's just say you went to church, because I see a lady with a hat, right? And she went to church, a nice church, look like a nice mega church, and went to church, nice Sunday afternoon after church at 12 o'clock, and you pull up to the gas station and you park this car. Then you have this man here at the corner of that opening the door. Now maybe somebody need to hear this though, and this man told you something and you opened the door and you missed your mark because he gave you the message that you were looking for. I mean, that's another thing. Like when you truly open and you really are, because I walk around and I listen. I have a business partner. Lately, I've been putting him on do not disturb during the day because I've been working. Um, I talk to I have clinical, I have now spirits. I know how to really heal these people. Like I know the whole aspect of it. But I don't shut him off because he has another part. He has his gift is actually building these type of programs for houses, for recovery houses. That's he. So, like I said, it takes a team. So I could easily be like, I know it all and shut off. Like I don't want to hear it. No, I want to know all your knowledge. Like give it to me, okay? Because maybe I'm not listening to you or designed for that. I'm not designed in this manner. So it's like I listen. Then like I work at a mental facility. I work at a mental and drug facility. And really, to be honest with you, I listen to every, like I really truly listen to um I'm gonna say that I'm gonna give you a reading because I saw that. But hold on, I truly listen to them because there's a message, and I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna go back to that one right there. Um, that was the devil there. And that's all I have to say. You know what? Um, there's this one. I said this before. There's this lady there, and She wears black. Her hair is green, and she went actually looked like she went to the dentist, and she got her teeth. I said this a couple of days ago. She got her teeth shaved down, right, and shaved like a vampire. And when I saw her, I was like, I like you. And she's like, what? I said, I like you. I like the misunderstood. Because instantly, if somebody was Christian and they saw that, instantly, she's a witch. She's a demon. She's this. But I'm looking at her like, because I can see her soul, right? I can see it. So I'm like, but you can't. Yeah. And I'm looking at it like, you are highly misunderstood. I like you. I like the misunderstood because I am constantly misunderstood because of my belief or how the way I do it. I'm constantly misunderstood. I like you. So we were down the hall and I saw this lady was I'm looking at the time. I'll be right back in a minute. This lady actually was like, I said, I bet you a lot of people, you know, treat you horribly. You know what she told me? She said, that's my armor of protection. That means you don't need to be around me if you don't accept who I am. I said, how sway? See, that's how you're supposed to get messages. If I instantly, that's how God does though. God will do this. He will have that person look like that, and you'll instantly be like, I ain't listening to her. You have to be teachable. You can't force nobody and try to force nobody or your view on anyone. I don't force my views. I just speak highly of what I got. Peace. And this is how you can get peace, man. Like, this is how you can wake up in peace. Like, I don't worry about anyone. Like, that's not important to me anymore. I'm disconnected from that. I'm disconnected from the fakeness. I'm disconnected. Like, it's a whole lot better. I don't have people calling me and talking to me about what other people are doing. I'm not interested in that. I'm all about my energy. Why would I need to know? Because most likely, if I'm talking about you in that manner, I want this person to actually have my mindset. Everybody has to have everybody can't think the same. They're not supposed to. And maybe you are designed to be next to this person to actually hear it. Like I said, on my birthday, in 2022, it's 2022, I think. Yeah, 2022. It was my birthday, and like I said, I'm still living for. That was the part that I had to actually go through. That's the part that I actually had to go through. I was actually living for others, and I was living for my parents. So I thought living for my baby daddy, living for my ex-husband, I thought being a teacher making, $60,000 a year will actually make everybody happy. Meanwhile, but God put me in those schools for a reason. He put me in there to learn how to teach, the art of teaching. But he did not, he was like, okay, maybe a year in here. You're not designed to actually go and take these students in, right? So, so I'm just miserable. I'm waking up every day. I'm waking up miserable, just miserable. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. Like, wait, time out. So you want it or you don't want it. That's you prove my point. You're never gonna be happy because you're not happy with yourself. Maybe you're upset that you can't change up like I can. I mean, you could do you, but you worry about how other people gonna view you. How other people gonna view you, that so you can't change up like I can. Like, okay, I can do a wig today. I can do a hat today. I can wear my natural hair today. I don't care what you like, but you can't do it. You can't do it, but I can. Insecure. Nah, man, how she can do that shit? I can't do that shit. How? How she can talk this way, and I'm just gonna interrupt her. I'm just sad. I'm just a sad person because I don't understand. She just has freedom. She don't care what she does. She has freedom with what she does, and I'm limited because I'm worried about what how others gonna view how I look. You know. So back to me being miserable. All right, so I was miserable, and it was my birthday, and I think that was the worst day ever, 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 ever I had at the school. I mean, I was crying, and I was around some heartless ass people because the principal saw that, and he was like, "Okay, just move." You know, they threw me in the classroom with kids. I didn't even like these kids didn't know math, and I'm like, "How can I do this?" So they didn't know how to multiply, and I'm teaching pre-algebra. Like, I'm failing these kids because I really truly care. But anyway, moving on. I I I just got in my car, and I went to the corner store, and I went and got me some CBD. I don't do CBD anymore, but I went and got some CBD, and like I said, there was this woman. She was naked. She was walking in front of the corner store with her breast out, and they were open. Like, and I looked at her, and I was like, "Baby, like, I got some clothes in my car. Let me just give you some clothes for this." And so I gave her clothes, and she told me, she said, "You really had a hard life. You've been on the streets, haven't you?" And she said, "You're here to heal. You and your husband." And she said, "I'm gonna get back with my husband." I think she meant somebody from a previous life, not nobody, not this person right here. You're gonna heal millions of people. And I'm like, at the time, I couldn't do that. Like, I couldn't read anybody like that. Like, I would be like, at the time, I couldn't just look at a person and just prophesize to them like that. Now I can, but I couldn't do it like that. And I'm like she knew. I'm like, "How do you know this? How do you?" And so it kind of gave me the reassert. Like, I could have ignored this woman and walked away, but it gave me the energy to move on. Maybe like I maybe am repaying the favor because the next 2 days later, I went to go back because I really want to know about my children. Like, okay, maybe let me go and seek out this woman. Maybe she can help me a little bit more. She got hit by a police car. She passed away the next day. I could have not received it, ignored her, and not received the message. And I don't know, that could have changed my trajectory. Or me being open and actually listening to everyone, no matter how they look, no matter how, without any judgment, and actually assisting them instead of judging them or putting them down, He gave she gave me some more air to breathe, to keep going. She served her purpose, and then she got removed from this world. Maybe you did the same. But again, like I said, you coming in here at this point in time. Usually, like I said, usually I read the messages and I really go back and forth. Like, but if I'm ignoring you, like it's a reason why. Because I'm really speaking through spirit right now. I'm speaking through channel right now. So, with me speaking through channel, that means if I'm ignoring you right now, I'm pulling all my energy away from you. Because at this point, whoever you come in here because you are praying or you need a reason, and you actually coming in here and actually ignoring what you're praying for, I will not help you. I will not help you. You prove my point. This person really proved my point though, like for real. Like, when did I just say, like, okay, this woman walking around with her breast out like, yo, you a crackhead, I ain't gonna deal with you. She gave me the message to move on. You just proved my point. Thank you. If you come in here tonight and I ignored you, if you have came in here numerous of times and you have done this, I can't help you. I will not help you. You don't need help. You're asking for help. You won't get it anymore. You're cut right now. And this is the message I'm getting to y'all. I'm not I'm not helping you. You will continue to do what you think you know. Everybody wants something, but they don't work for it. They just think they're entitled for it, and I'm tired of the entitlement. I'm tired of the entitlement. I, I send people here to the world, and every time they're either rejected or they're taken away. Which one? Which one? You don't need the help then. You got it. So tonight, I am not answering none of you. I am pulling back my energy. That means you're praying, but you don't believe. You say you believe, but you don't see. You really need my help too. Don't go around saying you believe in the consciousness or you believe in the omnipresence of God. You don't believe the omnipresence of this. Don't say you believe. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. You will never get it. 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 Why are you over here? Why? I never said who I was. I'm not saying, I never said I'm what, I'm just speaking through a channel. Now it's up to you to take the message, and it's up to you to believe that it is real or not. But I'm very, very self-aware. I'm very, very educated, and I have the PhD of God. I study God every morning. I do this with God. Like, so I break bread every day. Do you break bread? So I think you should listen to the person that breaks bread with them. No, you know what it is? It's not in the way that you designed it or in your head. You have control of what you think it should look like. It does not come that easy, buttercup. Snookums. It doesn't come that easy. You know, I was talking to one of the girls too in here, and I think I said this last night, and it's just like it's like a lot of people are misled and misformed. They think, Jesus is king. There will never be another soul like that, ever, ever. There will never be but it's like Jesus is king, but it's like y'all actually believe that he's a governing body. He does not govern. He does not run, and I'm feeling like everybody thinks he's gonna come down here and he's gonna run the world. Like, okay, he's gonna be like president. He's gonna be like the head of chief. But Jesus was not a governing body. He did not force. He did not enforce rules. He taught. Just like how I'm speaking right now. Just like, speaking and teaching right now. If you take the teaching, that's cool. If you don't, I don't know. That's how he did it. In so many words. So some of y'all really believe that. Like, okay, you thinking that a person is going to come in, and y'all think that it's going to come in a certain physical form. In your head, you have this done, or you've been misinformed it was. You never know how God moves. You'll never know. He moves in, don't you hear it? He moves in mysterious ways. You never will, you're not going to know. He's going to mix it up on you. He will, though, for real. He will. He will mix it up on you. Hold on. I'll be right back. What? What's funny? What's funny? Mm. You see, I'm not addressing them, right? I'm dead ass serious. Usually I address them. I'm not. Not tonight. I'm just speaking. I really am speaking right now. And like real, even on the spiritual, like on the physical form. If because it's like I'm a Libra too. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I did what I had to do, and I have done everything I had to do, right? I have proven, I have done to the extent. Then when it gets to a point that I can't help you, I'll cut you off, and I won't even notice that you're there. I'll look at you like you a whole another person. Like ex my baby, that I will look at you in a building and not look at and not speak a word. You know, I like, but it's like why? Because I could have, I could have talked this way a year ago. I can, I could do this a year ago, but I did not want to talk this way because I was scared of these damn fools. So then, like I said, I took a year off. I went through this journey of self-discovery. I went and got my therapist. I went and got, I got titrated. I got everything done. And then I went, went through this and went through all, like I said, really, I went through the last part of self-acceptance. And when you're truly at self-acceptance, now you look at it and you be like, these are some stupid ass people, bro. So I waited a whole year, I mean, years of me holding myself back of where I could have been farther because I'm scared of what people that would say. Like I have to live up their expectation because they don't, oh, they gonna call me crazy. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, maybe I am. Like no, it's like I held myself back for 5 years because of this. And then like I said, once you get to this point and you become secure and you can speak this way and you don't give a damn what people think, or you really don't, and you like what I am is what I am. I don't have to verify what I'm saying is true or how I'm saying it or how I'm channeling it. Like I don't have to verify. The only person that I have to verify is the person that when I go to bed and I speak to, and they don't get the opportunity. This is the kicker though. They don't get the opportunity to do it. They could. I mean, they don't get the opportunity. Hey, once I go back into bed tonight, today, I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna get on the frequency, maybe a gamma wave, a theta wave, maybe a mixture of theta gamma today. Once I get on that wave and I go in my meditative state for 4 or 5 hours, they can't see what I see when I close my eyes. They don't get that gift. They get the gift of laughter. They get the gift of simple. They get the gift of just right here, like they get the gift of what they can see. I get the gift to see I can get to see what's behind. I can see everything. I get to see the unseen. They get to see just this. They get to see physicality, physical, physicality. That's what they get to see. The physical. And that's a sorry life to have. Then they go to the physical, and then they go to church and they say they're spiritual, but then like no, you're not. I I I, I didn't understand those are gifts that everybody will never have. You know, hi. These people will not have these gifts. And me, I'm sitting up there worried about how they feel or what their expectation is normal. But I have the blessing that I'm not normal and I never will be. That's a blessing. I'm individualistic. I'm custom made. I'm custom made, and then I got the opportunity to actually work to to actually know what I'm customized to doing. A lot of people don't even get to that part. They know they're chosen, but then they don't go through the self discovery and the self acceptance, and just go in and just forget these people, because everybody cannot be saved at this point. But it's sad that it has turned this way. It's sad that when a person can come in here and actually show the windows of their soul is still golden after time after time again, time, like, uh, doing, pulling down, making fun, accusing, accusatory, being accusatory. I hear accusatory, right? So they're being accusatory, and time again, and they don't see a pure angelic soul if it was right in front of them. That's the sad part. That's sad. We are in so much in Babylon that we can't see angelic souls. We can't see it. We're that. Now here, the forces have us so much holding on to a shadow. They're winning because we can't even, to a point we can't see it. A person could come in here and just speak this whole way, and it makes sense, and it's still not received. Everybody won't receive this, and I'm sorry. That's I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's like they want it in their manner, and he don't work that way, bro. He does not work that way. He works on in his manner. We can't force him to. Okay, well, if it doesn't come on at this time, if it doesn't come on this shade of color, this sex of a person, it doesn't come like it said, book for book, line for line. That is not it. And I told you that's how God works. I'm telling you, in the lessons of God, the one, like I said, I go straight frequency. Some of y'all cannot do what I do. I'm telling you, he plays with you. He really does. He plays with you, because if you keep praying, it's just like a test. Like, okay, I have educated you to this point. Okay, can you see it? That's how he worked. That's how he worked. That's why do you think stars sign, or some of these people, or streamers, stars, or influencers, influential people, right? Influential people sign on to the devil. Why do you think they sign their soul? Because they understand that God takes work. The universe currency is not money. The way how you can get wealthy is energy, consciousness, energy. That's how you can get wealthy. They not telling you that. They know, they gonna make you focus on the physicality. They gonna make you focus on the money. They gonna make you focus on the material. But the universal currency in here is energy. So you have to keep working, and it could be 3 years, it can be 4 years, hell, it can be 47 years before he opens the gates of wealth. That's why they sign their soul, because it takes work, and Then, and it takes patience, because what he doing is he tests your faith, but then he gets you ready. Like, it's like different levels to it. Like, I had to go through different levels. Like, now I'm at the final level. I'm at acceptance of what it is, and I can't help everybody. And it's okay to be this way. And it's okay to be different. And it's okay to be, because it takes it. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what these people. Okay, so we look at. Okay, we look at Akasanat, right before he sold his soul. Hey, you can. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not stopping y'all from smoking. Oh, y'all can. Y'all see Kasanat, right? What made him not wealthy? What made him rich? What made him rich? He was doing something that somebody never saw before. All these singers are rapping. They're chosen because they're doing something that you never saw before. Jeff Bezos was looking different because he like, all these people are built different for, like, and so everybody. So it's like how they teach you is, okay, you're gonna get rich if you follow me, but then really you get wealth by being you. But we gonna teach you know we gonna teach you. No, I'm not married. We gonna teach you. We gonna teach you to actually follow the box of it, right? I'm gonna teach you this, and then actually these people are like do something totally opposite of what you watch. Then the funny part is, at first they're laughed at, and then when they get to that level of, like, this is different, this is thing, then they become idolized. Make it make sense. I'll wait. Jay-Z said it best. And I'm like, you, and I don't even like Jay-Z because how he, right? But he had, like, I listened to everything. He's right. For you to get wealth, you have to be the one that separates apart from others. You can't be with others. You can't be there with them. And really, we all could have wealth if we're just ourselves. Wealth is especially spiritual. Like, spiritual wealth equals wealth, financial wealth, right? So as long as you're yourself, like, you're truly yourself, cool. But if you, and then that's also, you got you and your ego, like, you know, right? Like, these people are not happy. They live by ego. The ego runs them, which is like the devil, right? If you want to say it, the ego drives them. They don't drive their own car. Their ego drives their car. And sometimes you're not able to bless to actually drive without an ego. The ego holds you back. The ego will shape you. That's the devil. That's your demon, your ego. That makes sense, though. Because if you can dish it, can you take it? You come in here, and I'm gonna tell you this. You come in here, you write all that, right? If I go back and go to your door, knock on your door, and tell you what you just saying, would you be able to take it? No, you're not. That's your ego. You're gonna get bruised. Or somebody does something to you, in your ego is bruised, right? I mean, you're a powerful person when you don't have when you don't have a bruised ego. You powerful, man. Your ego don't run you no more. And once you realize your ego don't run you no more, what these people say is stupid. I went all my life because I knew I was different. I knew I was different. I will try to be other people because I was scared of being hurt, or my ego being hurt, or just my ego being hurt. The moment that I went through my healing journey and noticed my deficit was my ego, and I need to work on my ego and just accept people for who they are and what they are and just pray for them and move on. Now I'm a powerful person. I'm just saying. And then you recognize it's flip flop. They are scared, not you. These are scared individuals. And it's a sad life to live. I have to live this way so somebody don't see me. I gotta live this way because I don't want to hear nobody tell me nothing. I'm like, I had this platform for 3 years. Okay, well, I'm just gonna hold these cards because I'm scared of people gonna think that I'm crazy. So I'm just not gonna tell them who I am. So I'm just gonna say I'm a tarot reader, and all this because of my ego. And meanwhile, I'm in the projects or something, looking bad, looking horrible, doing on cards. And meanwhile, trying to save my ego. Then the moment, like I said, the moment I lost the ego, it feels good. It's like drugs, though, for real. It's like heroin, in a way, like H. Like, your ego is the ultimate high. When somebody feeds into your ego, but when somebody takes away from your ego, you're going to go around and you're going to try to get a fix. Because you don't like feeling that way. That's what drug addicts do. The demon is running. So really, ego is like I said, on a physical realm, the demon is ego. That's the devil. My contact is infinityway@gmail.com. I think it's on my page. I think I put infinityway, just infinityway@gmail.com. That's my contact. Or infinityway DM infinityway on Instagram. Yeah. And it's like, man, I'm telling you, once you get to that part of it, that's when because I'm like, what is a master ascender? Like, what is a master ascender? Like, okay, he's at level what, 47? It's 47, right? Level 47. Okay, so why? But the funny thing is, I'm 47 now. That's funny. You at 47, and that's 47. You can walk around and be you and be happy about it and accept that others are in pain, and they're in pain and they're hooked on acceptance. But you're at self-acceptance. They're at seeking acceptance. And you're like, yo. So they're the ones that are happy. So I made myself unhappy for a bunch of unhappy people. That's 47. Then, because at first, I said this before, at first, when, I was proved like, yo, all right, this is the lessons, yo, y'all not, like, guru, right? The spiritual guru, right? And then it's like you trying to prove it by, um, you're just trying to prove what you're saying. And you were actually so into proving what you're saying that you're stuck at this level. Now it's like I'm in front of you and you don't even know who I am. I think it's funny now. You curse me out, you don't know who I am. It's funny. I don't have to tell you, but I think it's funny. You over here, just striking over here. I pray for you. Sucks to be you. My conscience is clear. I did the work. I accepted what I am. I accepted who I am. Like, yeah. I'm still working on. I'm not perfect. It never will be. I got some things that I really want to do, but I can't do. Yeah, at this point, just pray for them. They'll figure it out. Just pray for them. They will figure it out. I hear you got me going in circles. Doom, doom, doom. Around and round I go. Somebody's going in circles. Somebody hasn't figured it out yet. Somebody has not figured it out yet. Let me ask you this. Are you truly happy where you at right now? When you hit that X button, I mean, not the X, when you slide, when you get off here, are you truly happy? Because you're going in circles. Round and you really are going in a circle. Circle after circle after circle after circle. You have tried different ways to get things. You try. It's like you think not working hard is not for you. And so you think that I'm speaking to whoever I'm speaking to, you came here for a reason. You came here because you are not going to cheat your way out of this. You will never cheat your way out of this. You have to put in work. That's why you came over here. But since you're going to go back in the circle until you figure out you have to put in effort to get what you want. You have went a whole lifetime and you have not figured that out yet. Everything that you had access to get, You had excess when maybe you were 22. You had excess when you had 34. It's just you have excess, but it's like you don't want to work for it. So I'm going in circles. I'm not going to give you the answer either. You got it. You got it. Sad life to be in a circle though. Like you just, it's not even like you. It's like you're not doing a cycle. You doing a circle. I get something gone, and then get something gone, get something gone, get something gone, and get something gone, get something gone. You know, get something gone. Hmm. No, it's not depression. It's ego. Is also I see a person doing something that I cannot do. I don't even have the nuts to do because my ego. I have to worry about how people gonna view me. These people gonna think I'm crazy, so I think she's crazy. I'm gonna project this. Like so if I act this way, people won't think I'm crazy, but she's acting this way, so she's crazy. She's acting different. That I want to act different, but I know I can't act different because I know if I step this way, people will label me crazy. But she gets to do what she wants, and she's not doing it the way that I like. I have to stay here and do it. She's crazy. No, you crazy. You crazy. Crazy is a crazy person is self-aware. See, the devil, see, that's what I'm saying. That's the ego. The devil will have you fooled. Crazy. If a person sits here and tells the truth and they actually sitting here and they're giving you some enlightenment and that's that's not crazy. That person is highly self-aware. This person saying, I have this problem, all this and this and this. Truth is not crazy. Crazy is you living a false reality or you living under something else to make people happy. Now that's crazy. That's the life of craziness. You're always going to be unhappy. You're always going to be in chaos sometimes because you're dealing with people that maybe not even need to be in your circle. And you're trying to make yourself like this. Okay, if I do this, these people won't think I'm crazy. Man, if I come up here, if I come in here with my hair sticking up, doing whatever, looking like Krusty the Clown right now, I don't give a damn what you think because I'm happy I can do it and I don't care. I mean, this is the best life you can ever have, man. The best life you can ever have. For real, for real, for real. Yeah, yeah. I got the cure for SSRI. Do you take SSRIs? You know why you take SSRI? Because your brain chemistry is low. Your brain chemistry is all over the place, right? That's why you take those SSRIs. So my brain chemistry is replenished because I do what are called peptides and amino acids. Yours, because you take your SSRI, you're gonna keep your brain chemistry the same, right? So that means you're taking medication to be something that you're not. That's depression. I'm not depressed because I get to be who I are. If you take SSRI, you're in depression. That means you're not being who you are. So yeah, that means you take SSRIs. Yo, I take my fixer. Yeah, I take my fixer. My fixer keeps me regular. Meanwhile, you have to go and keep getting that damn Effexor. You're not supposed to stay on Effexor for the rest of your life. You're supposed to replenish your brain chemistry. So you have blown your brain chemistry to appease others and not be different. So now you take pills to actually have you mellow. And so, like I said, when you see somebody like that, you can't do this way. So you gonna call it out, but that's you because that's your demon. You're pointing out your own demon. Like real talk, I'm not gonna lie. Like there's this girl, these girls, they heavyweight. I still have issues where I feel, I still have to deal with that. Like, when you were fat, you were eating. I had when I was going through my self discovery, I used to get mad at when I was going through the therapist. See, people that don't do it, it's just, you for you to get off there, you go to something like therapy. See, I'm not crazy. You crazy because you can't talk it like me right now. So you're crazy. So and when you go to the therapist and then you go and actually process out and you go that week and you actually do the work, you talk to this therapist and you're like, I'm mad at this person because I see me in that person. Let me repeat myself. When I was going through the process of self discovery, self awareness, I started seeing aspects of myself in other people. And I was angry at that because I was like that. I was angry at these people. Like, why are you like that? But I was self aware to know. Now, let me tell you about self awareness. Self awareness is a powerful drug because you don't want it. So it's a hard thing. It's a hard level to master, right? So you go and point at other people because you don't want self acceptance, right? So um, there's this girl at work, and I think she's high strung. She's overdoing things. She's doing all this, and I looked at her and I said, "Yo, that's how it was. That's how it was. That's how it was. Wow. See, I can see that. You can't. You worry about how I look. Sucks to be you. Ooh, sucks to be you. Y'all weaklings. Y'all some weak people, bro. The bad part, is you don't have to be weak. You don't have to be weak though. Man, I can laugh on camera. I can crack jokes on camera. Man, when I'm really truly in the office and I'm really be doing ClubSpirit, man, and people just see how happy I am, and it bothers them because they can't get happy. But the sad part is like, or they don't understand. Like if I take a medication that numbs me, and then I do a lot of things. Maybe watch social media. I watch all it. I do all this, and that means I'm desensitized. So when I see a person actually in their feelings and actually happy, I cannot grasp that whole concept anymore. I am so desensitized that I'm a part of myself. Yeah, I'm not excited. I'm just saying. You must have came in late. I said I stopped my life for these people. So it's just happy. Like, yo, y'all, that be some you know, and then I have my own opinion, just like you. That dishes and I can't take it. These people been dishing, bruh. Uh, yeah. Like, nah. I like, yo, I'm happy. Hell yeah, I'm happy. They happy. I'm happy too. Well, no, they not really happy. They're in a false reality, and they don't know that they're being designed. Yeah. Uh, Just email me. I don't know. I gotta see. Email me. Yeah. It sucks to be down though. It sucks to be down. Usually I wear a wig, right? That was funny too. So today I was like, it's wash day, so I'm gonna, do my little French braid, and they still have a problem, bruh, 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 bruh. I mean, like, you can't do it like me, then. You know, it. How does it feel that you take a medicine to numb you instead of you going and doing the work to replenish your brain chemistry? I'm dead ass serious. Like, you can actually go and replenish your brain chemistry. You are blowing your brain chemistry to actually appease others, to save your egos. Your ego is that far, something emotional within you. An ego is draining your brain chemistry. That's how powerful it is. That's why people say you'll die from your ego. Krishan Rock is the same way. The ego. Her ego is her demon. She will not admit that she was on drugs and alcohol. Her child is damaged through her drug, and so she will hold on to that demon of that ego of people actually seeing the truth of her. That's a deep that like that's what it is. Like that's what it is. So then when you see a person that actually on camera, and like you have that problem because you can't do it. But you can though. That's the sad part though. You can. You just have to do it takes, man, it takes time. It takes time to go through this process. It took me truly 8 years to do it. But then the last year, I think I did a lot of emotional maturity on that. It took 8 years because I was really trying to be a person or people, different people, to make people happy, man. Knowing I'm not this person. I'm not designed regular. I'm never gonna be regular. I'm never gonna be a regular person. Not knowing that's a gift. Not knowing that's a blessing. Not knowing that if I do it this way and I'm not doing it your way, that I found God, right? I found God to customize me. And now I'm custom. I have accepted my customization. Now that sets me apart in my gift that He has given me from you. I'm getting to my wealth. Build this, they will come. That's what He said. To me, if I can hold you for 2.5 hours like this, I'm gifted. I have some kind of gift. Some of y'all are not accustomed to do this. But you can go through your discovery and find out what your gift is. Everybody has a gift. Everybody. Everybody. Everybody's gifted. It's just you have to go through self discovery and getting rid of your ego. Like, for real, for real. But once you totally, like, I'm telling you that's you at peace, the most peaceful thing. Most peaceful thing. You know? Yeah. Yep, yep. Hi, I'm talking in spirit. I'm sorry. I work with addicts. Actually, I'm working on my counseling certification, but it's like God is pushing me here and putting more like look like I'm transitioning full time into this now, because at first I would do part time here, a day here, a day here, a month here, a month here. But now it's like I'm putting a lot of my attention on this platform. So, but I am working towards my counselor in training. I work in mental health and behavioral health. So yeah, I work in mental health, behavioral health. I'm really working in addiction now. So yeah, that's another thing too. A lot of addicts ego, acceptance. You know, we're trying to find a void. I mean, we're trying to find a filler because we have a void. Really, a lot of drug addicts, really, to be honest with you, drug addicts and alcoholics are chosen. A lot, most of them are. They just they're chosen to go through self discovery, and it's a, some people can do it, and some people are cut to do it, and some people won't make it. Like that, like y'all don't like. It's like it's like that journey, man. Like I started off, God removed all these people out of my life that was sucking, and I started off at a woman's shelter in 2018. 2018, I started this journey from a battered women's shelter to here. And it's like that person that actually went in that shelter is totally dead. Actually, I was reborn twice. Twice. That person, I literally died. I literally died. Um, I literally died trying to make people happy. If you feel that way, if you feel that way, I don't. Also, I don't go and judge people because you can't do it. You can't change. Don't bring that. Don't. I return that back to sender to you. You don't want to change. So you have it in your head. People can't change because you don't want to do the work to change. Yes, you can. It takes time. I am not that person, and I don't have to prove that I am not. You want me to sit up here and be like, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Do you hear how? Listen, no, man, forget you. Who are you? You over here on my joint at 5:21 in the morning. So that means I got your emotion. Who winning? Me or you? I'm not on yours. You came to seek me out. You came to a stranger and said a voice, and you won't even know this stranger to make you feel better. Who's winning? Me or you? I don't go on nobody's and do that. I don't, especially not at 5 in the morning. And the only reason why I'm here in the morning like this is to help, assist others. Like, I don't have to prove anything. Let my works approve for itself. The only person I need to verify what I am and who I change is God. You are not my higher power. You will never be my higher power. So why am I looking towards your opinion? You're not my higher power. See, that's what I'm saying. I died when I started having people as my higher power. You're never going to be my higher power, man. Because, once I get, that, once you, once you get God like that, you get full. You get that fullness. Once you get that fullness, then you don't want to be like that no more. You don't want to be like that no more. Once you get that fullness, and then the funny part is, I got blessed to do it. Have you? No, you're not. I'm blessed. I'm full. You're hungry. You have a void. You're looking for something. Are you blessed? No, you're not. Y'all. Sucks to be out of for real. It sucks to be like, but you don't have to. And the funny thing is, I'm telling you, you don't have to be that way. But it takes work. It takes time. Just like, and I don't say this, and I don't have to go because I gotta wake my daughter. It's just like today, before all that jumped off, this woman, she was crying. I told her something. She went upstairs and she came back down. She's like, I changed. I'm like, no, change does not happen that way. Like, change takes effort. It takes energy. Like, it takes you really going through some things. Like, you really walking, like maybe you go to therapy one time, it doesn't register. Maybe you have went and was hospitalized mentally because you're dealing with mental illness. Like you do go through like you will go through mental illness. You will. Now maybe some people go through what is called a spiritual psychosis. You will go through it. Um, Maybe you got treatment for it. You have done treatments for it. You have done the roads for it. You even was on spiritual warfare throughout this whole, like, in this journey. But it's just like you truly, when you really learn the keys of just giving your war to God. That's why I had to figure out in these 8 years, giving the war to God, giving these people up to God, having faith that He's going to actually get it done, right? That He's going to actually give it done. Um, the faith, then also you use that time that you put in others, that that God is handling now. You take that time and reinvest in you, and that's the keys. And then when times get hard, stick closer to God. That's it. That's it. And then and then it's like, I am who I am at this point. I mean, He really truly raised you up, and you're like, yo, like, I'm not living for you. Who are you? Shame on you trying to be somebody's higher power and you can't even run your own. You can't process like I can. That's a gift, baby. Not a gift, that's work. They actually be like, yo, I can mentally, okay, I can process. Like, I'm at work, you know. Um, I deal with men that are hurt. Let's just be real. If you work in drug addiction, most likely if you on the man floor or you working with the men, you're working with broken men. Let's just be real. You're broken with men that have been trying to get love from their mothers, validation from their mothers, and or trauma, or they're broken. you know, or they could be empaths and they find the wrong woman and it sucks like um they're broken. So if you get a woman that's actually coming in there with her head on straight, head up, not just, you can feel the vibe of this woman, that I cannot bring this woman down to my level because I'm broken and I cannot bring her to be broken with me. You will have the, now you have some men be like, yo, that's sexy as hell. Then you have some men be like, okay, I'm going to try to break you. And you know, one night I took the man out to dump the trash. I'd never do it again. Um, he actually, Grand Rising, he actually pulled out his dick, like, suck it outside. I was like, I said, do you see this? I said, it took work to look like this. I don't, what the, I said, oh, you trying to bring me down? Like, bro, put your, put it up. But the point was, at first I wasn't gonna tell. Then I thought about it and I processed it out. You know, called the therapist, called my sponsor. Like, see, I can do things like that. That's not crazy. See, crazy people just take pills. A person that's in check goes and says, okay, let me talk to my sponsor. Let me talk to my therapist. Let me process this out. Let me write this out. Why do I feel that this person is greater than me that I cannot tell and I'm scared of telling? Oh, there's a little piece of there right there. Maybe somebody didn't believe me when I was a kid about something that happened. That's it. Let me fix it. See, I can see that's powerful. That's a powerful person. Y'all can't do it like that. So come in here like that. I really do pray for you. Like, I really, because like when you get to that level, you're like, okay, let me process this out. You know, like today with that woman that had a fight. Like, but no, that's different though. She spit on my kid though. Now I'm Gandhi now. But I'm not. I'm not. I follow. You know, Carl Jung. I follow Gandhi. But I don't know. I'm not perfect, bro. Like, that old me did come out. She spit on my child. Oh. I felt bad afterwards though. I really did. So when I went into meditation before ClubSpirit, I did ask God, I said, God, this is the last time somebody's actually going to take my emotion like that. I should have just instantly gave it up to you, but I'm like, yo, but this woman spit on my kid though. Like, that happened yesterday, yo. I'm in my 40s. Yeah, yeah. So I'm in my 40s, my late 40s. I'm happy to say it too. Um, it's a blessing. Thank you. It's a blessing. Um, man, thank you. That this is crazy though, for real. Yeah, my eyes turn different when I get off camera. That's crazy though. How that happened? I know. Why are my eyes turning this color? Um, but I do pray for some of y'all though. I really do. Um, I hope that you actually get the actual gift or gifts that I really truly received from the man above. I'm in my mid 40s. Mm, mm, maybe I am. Maybe I am. Nobody can do it like Jesus. Nobody ever can do it like Jesus. Mm. Nobody can do it like Jesus. Where Aphrodite? She probably went to sleep. Jesus is Michael Jackson. I'm Janet. That's Michael. I'm Janet. Like I'll never be. Oh God. No, I'm not. Thank you. Hey, like for real. I'm Janet. Abraham is Tito. Yeah, Abraham can be 2 year old. No, no. Moses is Jackie. Like Jesus is Michael. Adam is Reby. No, I'm joking though, for real. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm in my 40s. I'm in my late 40s. I'm joking. Adam is Reby. John the Baptist is Jermaine. Oh God, John the Baptist is Jermaine. Yeah, he the Jermaine. Oh, that's some good references though. Like for real, you come to think about it. Um, we supposed to get snow on Sunday. Where I'm from don't snow, but we supposed to get it on Sunday. Um, it's like it's like 60 degrees out here right now. Feels good. I'm in the deep south. Like if they did have a snow flurry, the city's gonna shut down. So that means when we get it on Sunday, that means the kids are not going to school on Monday. My daughter's gonna probably be like, "Yes, no school," but my son, he's in Texas, and he said that it's hitting North Texas, so he probably won't be able to go to school. Oh no, 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 no. The same amount of demons you have because you asked me. Hmm. That's how many demons I got in me. Hmm. Hmm. The same amount. The same amount that you have. Really, real talk. All you have to do is find your gift. That's what's holding you back. Now, I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to that person. That's what's holding you back. Your gift. Um, you're now. What I'm understand, you're so gifted. The devil don't even want you near your gift. So how many demons are in you? And for real, I'm not even lying to you. You're so gifted that you're holding you're holding on to your attachment because you're scared of he's so much on top of you. You fighting so much. I know that's crazy though. That's crazy. It's crazy. Also, just because you think you know, you don't know. I just said that earlier. You don't know what God placed in anyone, what spirit He placed in a human vessel. You never know. You're not Him, so you don't know. Well, so well, you said it's 50 something degrees where you at. It wasn't bad. Yes, it wasn't bad at all today, and they say it's not gonna be bad at all tonight. Today at all. Um, hold on. Let me see. My daughter woke up. Hold on. I gotta wake her up. Yeah. Bro, you gonna come and get her stuff though. Yeah. That's funny. Uh, -3 degrees. -3. I had to go and wake up my daughter, and then one of the ladies I talked to just a few minutes ago, she was like, I have to tell you something. It felt good watching you beat that woman's ass last night. Yes. No, I'm not laughing though. I have not. I haven't. Yeah, I have not said this. Okay, Keisha, let me tell you what happened. You know, I now I'm managing this house full of women. Now I manage a recovery house. I think I have what, two, four. I have six women now. I, I had six women, but I had seven. So this woman came on Sunday. I really didn't really want to go to church though, but while we were getting ready to go to church, um, the she was calling saying she needed a place to stay. She was leaving out the facility. She needed a place to stay. So I said, okay, I got a bed. Come on. And she it was Sunday, yesterday through Wednesday. By Wednesday, everybody was tired of this woman. So finally I'm like, yo, I don't think this place is for you. I have a number where we can maybe you'll flourish in this place, right? I'm being nice to her. I'm like, yo, you need to flourish at this place. And I gave her the number. So I'm talking to her and um she was like, my phone's dead. Then she went outside to smoke in outside in front, and like we have neighbors and we don't want people to think that it's, because these women are in recovery that they're judged or whatever. So we like to make them come outside here in the back where they can smoke or whatever. And I told her, I was like, yo, you cannot do this, right? So she's like, I'm leaving anyway. So I locked the door. I shut the door and I locked the door behind her, right? So my daughter think this is freaking bad girls club. So she's six. She about to be 60. So it was me and her packing the clothes. She said, my daughter's like, yo, this is like bad girls club, man. Yeah, pack her stuff. Pack her stuff. Uh, Y'all, this is why your children don't need to watch baddies though, for real. Like she's like, yeah, this is baddies. Yeah, pack her stuff. So we pack her stuff and I put it outside. So I'm not done yet. So uh so there was this one of the ladies has a car. She just got her car too. Just got her car. Just got out of the facility. She doing great. She doing good. You know, she a trust fund baby. I can talk about these people. So her mama just saying, since you're doing great, I'm gonna buy your car. So she got the car. So the woman went outside and broke her rear view mirror. Broke her rear view mirror. We were like, what the? So we calling the police. And when she did that, when we opened the door, she started spitting, and the spit landed on my daughter. Look, I was like, so then I threw the clothes even more. She's like, she, she was like, bitch. I was like, let's go. And so when she was like that, she's like, yo, so she a little scary little thing, right? So she was like, because she was about to do that, when she saw that, she jumped back. She was like, okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm not gonna, yeah, I said, then I said, yo, I fight dirty. I'll hit you, and then I'm going to hit you with a stick. I'm not playing with you. Then she a big woman, too. She a big girl. She a big bag. So, so when I did that, so, so 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 no so she walking down the street. She Now it's not over with yet. So we like, yo, so we still talking to the police. I'm happy, I'm like, yo, okay, I didn't hit this woman. I know, even though she spit on my child, like, yo, I did not hit this woman. Thank you, God. Like, okay. but I almost did. And and then you know, she gets in the Amazon truck. The Amazon driver, I guess, drove her back to us and was like, "You're gonna have to get out. I can't have you here, right?" And so um so pretty much I can do whatever I want to say. I can say so 50 times. Bye. Anyway, this is my platform. Mind your own. The Amazon driver drove her up here. And so pretty much she was saying you gotta get out. And she was like, I'm not getting out. She said, please don't throw me out. She said, no, you're gonna have to get out. You're gonna have to get out. And once she started throwing her clothes or whatever, the Amazon driver did, she jumped the Amazon driver. I thought about it, I said, get on her. Get on her. Because she wouldn't let go of the Amazon driver. She had her dreads. No, I don't know. She wouldn't, like, she was like a pit bull. Like, she was a pit. Like, so I'm like, bing, bing, bing. And then I came up and then I was like, you're not letting her go. Mm, let that woman go. Let her go. Like, let her go. She lost a tooth. I was like, let this woman go. So the older lady in there, she came in, she said, I know I'm not supposed to tell you this, but I'm happy you beat her ass. Like I was like, don't you ever spit on my door. Don't like like now that and then I was like, now I feel bad because I hit her. But I'm not perfect, bro. Sure, I got flesh, but no, you're not gonna spit on my child, dog. Like, for real. No, I do not like to fight. I am not a fighter. I have not had a fight in since I was married. Was that 2017? No, I am not a fighter. I'm not a fighter. But she spit on my daughter, bro. Wow. She was asking for it. She was spitting at everybody like nasty. Like, I think that's the lowest thing you can do is spit on someone. I think that's the lowest thing you can do. But the police came and they arrested her. But she jumped on the Amazon driver, right? And the Amazon driver, really, to be honest with you, I don't know. She would have got in trouble. I think she would have got in trouble because she let this person in her truck. So I don't know, but she didn't stay around when the police came. She left. So I would have got hurt on the job and everything. Yeah, so she let this person in her truck. So it's like she put the safety violation on herself because you're not supposed to. That's the reason why you don't let nobody in your truck like that. That's the main reason. For real. She broke that woman's side, her mirror like that, bro. That was she. I do feel bad because I'm like, yo, I haven't done nothing like that, but look, while I was doing that, my daughter was throwing water on her. My daughter went and found Fabuloso and Dawn soap in the pot. No, now that I'm coming to think about it, I gotta really see my daughter. Then when she saw the police, she dropped the pot. I was like, she's like, yeah, baddies. This is baddies, man. No, it's not baddies. This is not baddies. This is not baddies. I need to cancel your Zeus subscription because you think this is baddies. Yeah, she bought that ass whooping. She did. Her. My daughter really, she put Fabuloso and Dawn and threw it on the woman. I'm just, yeah, I guess she said she was dirty. Mm. Yeah, but she got arrested. She had some charges though. By the time she was done, she had some charges. So so knowing she's gonna be, especially in Louisiana, um, she's gonna be in parish prison for a minute. They're gonna hold her at least for 2 or 3 months. They're gonna hold her for at least 2 or 3 months. My daughter, pretty much she stays with me when I'm off because I work nights. I work overnight. Pretty much she be here when I'm not here though. She pretty much she lives here. So but me and we co-parent or we tried whatever that is. But she only stayed with her dad one day this week. And today's Friday, so she's not going back with her dad. So yeah, she'll probably be back over here. I guess so. She's like, "Don't you hit my mama." Like, but I do have to cancel her baddie subscription because she was getting very excited on throwing that woman's stuff out. She's like, "This is Bad Girls Club, man." Gotta cancel Zeus. Hi, thank you. But that's what happened yesterday. So the older lady was like, she's like, "Yo, I enjoyed that. I was like a spectator, man. I saw that. Like, that's what I was cracking up." So that was crazy. But I wouldn't want to go to parish prison. So, see, uh, in other states, it's called county jail, but in Louisiana, we call it that is a prison. It's parish prison. Yeah, in Louisiana, it's parish prison. And they won't keep you. They gonna keep you there too. It's not count. We don't have county jail. We have prison. Um, and the funny thing was, I made a joke right before I left work that morning. I was like, "Yo, I said, y'all want me to go to parish prison today, like for real, but keep going." I have my client laughing his ass because he was laughing at me. I was like, "Yo, uh, I sent somebody to parish prison." Yeah. Ask him be a young boy. he they, ask him be a young boy, like for real, for real, for real. No, you don't get it. I didn't give you the whole thing, but yeah, it's funny because I actually kind of called that before it even happened because I was like, "Yo, like I think I'm going to parish prison today," so that's what I mean. Mm-mm. So, so But ex NBA young boy though. Uh, but Fredo Bang, all of them went to parish prison. But different parishes, different prisons. Like, oh boy, you know that New Orleans break where it had all those people, like 10 people, 8 people left at one time. That was a parish prison too. That's New Orleans parish prison. Now that's one place I wouldn't want to be at either. I know why they ran out. Oh, not cool at all. Trying to see 14, 14, 14, 14. Got 14 in here. No, no, no. I told my client that morning. I told my client that morning, and then it happened that afternoon. But she was like, I brought that up, like the whole scenario. And I was like, yeah, I'm about to go and have, like, I told him that though. I really did, but I didn't know it was gonna really happen. So I guess, yeah, you're right. Don't speak nothing like that in existence. I spoke that fight in existence. I said, man, I'm gonna go over here, like, on the parish prison. Then I'm like, yo, I did tell these people that before I left work that morning. But I told, because my coworkers was walking out with me when I said that, and it was like, I said, yo, no, I did tell him that. I said, yo, I probably gonna need some bail money. Like that's what I told him. Like we was walking out, but I didn't. It wasn't even about her. So we were joking, and sure enough, because I was gonna go to work to do an extra shift, I was gonna go and do extra shift. So then I sent the team's message to my coworkers, the ones that left out. They was like, you. They was like, man, we gonna have to talk about it. Like, come to work now. I'm like, I'm not coming to work now. Y'all just want to know what happened. Um, but yeah, I just talked about that. Um, where you at? You from Chicago, right? Yeah. But I'm a peaceful person. Like I said, I am peaceful. I'm reformed. And it was scary that came out. But that was still my child though. So oh yeah, it's cold inside, man. I can't deal with that weather. Mm-mm. Keisha, y'all have Mardi Gras? Where you at? If Keisha's still here? I was telling her like, um, I thought Keisha was still here. Like, you got Mardi Gras? What you doing for Mardi Gras? I know, ooh, Mardi Gras time. See, I like that part. Mardi Gras, partying. I don't do it like I used to do it though. Mm-mm. I keep hearing the bunny hop in my ear. That's why I guess I asked that. No, I'm not sleepy. I work overnight. This is normal for me. I don't, I get home at 7 in the morning. I work nights. I've been doing it for a minute now. Um, I hear the bunny hop in my ear. I don't know why. Dancing in the club. Mm. Start facing club. That's messed up. Somebody's looking for somebody. Like looking for a baller. Somebody's a baller in here. Wait, who? Somebody's a baller in here? Like that's what I hear. Like we have a baller. Yeah. Wait a minute. We have a baller. I'm looking like I hear the bunny hop, right? If y'all don't know the bunny hop song, it's like you're looking for a baller, girl. Don't let me come and spoil you. You know. So we got a baller in here trying to spoil someone, or somebody wants to spoil somebody. A baller that wants to spoil somebody. Okay, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. Okay, cool. Spoiler. I'm worried about Josephine. That's what I keep hearing. I just keep hearing like, this person wants to spoil somebody like bad. You deserve the best, girl. What you need? What kind of car you want, girl? What you can have my world, girl. I don't know. I don't know. But it's like somebody's a baller. I guess somebody has the energy in here. I don't know. Somebody in here, the energy is they're a baller, right? And they want to spoil somebody. They willing to give you. They willing to give half. They willing. They ready. They willing to give half. I don't know. Whoever in here, they willing to give half. Like we can go. I can give you half. Like, whoa. No prenup. Wow. I'm not. Somebody is ready to spoil somebody and they ready to give them half. So that means like they're ready to get married, right? They ready to give them half, and they don't even want to do prenup. They don't want to do the prenup. Oh, kind of love is that? He said it sounds like divorce for sure. I, he said it sounds like divorce for sure. Like that football player Travis Hunter. Yeah, Travis Hunter. Like I don't need a prenup, girl. I'm ready to spoil you. Who is in here like that right now? Like, I'm ready to spoil. Oh man. Let's get married. Meet me at the altar with your white dress. We ain't getting no younger. Might as well do it. So let's get married. I don't know what that is. I guess that's the garbage man. Um, oh no. And meet me at the altar with your white dress. We ain't getting no younger. This person, okay, so this is what I'm getting though, for real though. Okay, so this person found this person. This person possibly never was looking for marriage, right? They finally met this person, and this person is gonna really, 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 really. So this person really, really, didn't believe in marriage until they met this person, and now they want to spoil her, and they want to marry her, and they don't want her to have a prenup, like no prenup. Um, go for it. I mean, they really believe that this person is the one, and they were willing to trust half. They're willing to trust half. I'm serious. What you talking about? BS with what? Hilton, I'm serious. I'm not lying. There is somebody's energy in here because that's how I read. I hear music, and I'm hearing all this music. Somebody is willing to give up half. They like this. They really believe that this woman is not going to do that. This person is like of means. They're a baller. Like I'm but looking for a baller. So, girl, I can spoil you. Yeah, they ready to spoil, and they really believe they can have half. I don't know. Like I'm serious. I don't know what to say. I'm not saying I don't know what to say. Oh no, I'm cool. I don't know what to say. Like they feel like this girl is not gonna be hey, that who's that? Oh, I thought that was Raymond. Oh, you can come. I'm not doing anything. You all right? I don't have sinus medicine though. I'm good. My arm not sore now. You was gonna ask me my arm was sore. No, my arm is not sore. Um, hey, we was a family though. I never like in this whole experience doing this. I never been a family like because if it was any other place, I would have been in the room like I ain't coming out there. Y'all stupid, but TT went upstairs somehow. I have a warrant. TT with it hit. TT with it hit. TT was like, TT's like, they wasn't gonna run her. They wasn't gonna run her at all. Uh, no, I'm not. Uh, yeah, she ran upstairs somehow. I got a warrant. But I really, that now we have to use that love into other things, not into, um, yeah. like in positive ways, not hitting people.
Right. Well, I like the idea that
No, I don't.
Mark had
I don't
about
like drama.
background and stuff like that.
Mm-mm.
Like people in the house, like take that they have a bench.
Right, like they like, but that's what when everybody comes in here, they feel it. But it's like when you do tell a person they have to go, why do they beg? Like I don't understand.
And then you're mad.
Then they get mad.
Oh my God, like, oh,
Yeah, yeah. No, actually, I don't like drama. I'm not a dramatic person. I'm really not a dramatic person. I don't deal with drama. I squash that. I squash it. That's the reason why I was trying to squash it because the house that I want love in this house. Like, nah, nah. It's love in here. Uh, I I make sure they're loved, like for real. But it was just like it's like you never really see anything like that. Like everybody came as a family yesterday. Like like oh no, no. But that's what I was saying. Um, but anyway, let's get back to this ring. Somebody, let's get back to this reading. That then I gotta go because I gotta make sure my daughter goes to school. Hold on. Meet me in the altar with your white dress. So somebody really wants to get married to somebody. I don't know how that's gonna go. Um, okay, I can do you. I'm gonna do a message.
Huh?
You dressed? You getting dressed?
Yeah, what's happening with my tax fire?
I'll call Daddy in the morning. I mean, I'll call Dad. I'll call him in a few.
Because I definitely need them.
I know you got your track meet tomorrow. I know. Um, I guess I'm gonna go half. No, I'll go half and half with you, with him, on the track spikes. But I bought the last track spikes though.
We don't pay for insurance. I don't know about pay for insurance. At least you're not paying $125 for
You do. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, put on your look. You got your clothes
Why are you online?
because I am. Call me back. Go get your clothes. Get dressed. Yeah. Oh, you remember mine? I hear Gloria. What's that song, Gloria? Somebody's thinking about that song, Gloria. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do you real quick. I'm still on this person, but I guess this person wants to marry this person. Like they feel like they don't need a prenup. I hear Gloria. I mean, this person really is mesmerized with this person. Um, that's what it is. Like, you know, whatever. Uh, Keisha, mm, I gotta buy some freaking track spikes today. I just bought them. Uh, I haven't really been in your energy in a minute. Mm. Yeah, they hold truth. I hear like you're going to be in the next, I don't know, I can't hear it. It's like you're going to be in the next, I guess somebody's going to be in a new house. You're going to be in the next new house. Some, I don't know that's you. I don't think that's you, but I just hear like you're going to be in the next house. Like somebody's about to move to a new house. You're going to be in the next house. Like, all right, cool. That, okay. Kish, what? Okay, so 2025, right? And this is what I'm getting. It's like, you know how at the beginning of the year you're like, yo, I'm gonna change things, and then it just went on the back burner. And so what I'm hearing is like right now it's like, what can you do to push things forward for you right now? Hey, hey, um, what do you do? Like, what can you do to push you forward? It's you're holding yourself back. Why are you? I'm here. Why are you second guessing yourself? It's like it's okay to take a step. This is what I'm here. It's okay to take a step in the wrong direction. Sometimes that mistake will better you threefold. That's what I'm hearing. Like it's okay. It's like right now you're in a, a vicinity. I hear a vicinity in your life. You're in a vicinity of your life that you can you can take a step away, but you're doing that to learn all the lessons in life, in your life path. That's why you're in your life path. You do the lessons in your life path. So this is loudest. I don't know what. It's morning time though. Um, it's it's time for you to start making those moves. It's like when you know how you get an idea and then you talk yourself down. Like it's time for you to make those big moves. Only you will know when you're ready. You know when you're ready or whatever. Um, yeah. So it's time for you to make these moves, but you are your worst enemy at times. But it's time for you, but it's like but it's like a way that you trying to protect yourself because you don't want to make the wrong decision. Like you just want to stay in protective mode. But it's okay to make mistakes in this journey. uh but the mistakes will help you because they help you get to where you need to go. Um, so, um, you're being guided. It's just, it's just an automatic protection. Like, okay, if I mess up, I'm gonna lose this, but you're gonna get everything back that you lost. It's a lesson in this. It's a lesson in this, and it's like, make this year about doing the big things and not self sabotaging. Don't self sabotage anymore. Like, you can do this. You are meant to do this. This why you are meant to do this. You're meant to go far, really far, and don't ever think that you're not you're less of you less of. You're not less of. I hear you're lovable too. You're lovable. Like, the help, you're kind, you're smart. You know how she said in the help, you're kind, you're smart. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know if somebody telling you that or not. You're kind, you're smart. uh, so, yes. This like growth. I told one of my girls over here, like, man, I keep forgetting that. I said this last night. Vision board, vision boards, vision board, vision board, vision board, like vision board it, vision board it. Your vision board. Dreamers are the best people. Don't let people, because they're not dreamers, spoil your dream. Dreamers are the best people, but it's like you working. Like, the dream just doesn't happen. You can still, like I said, universal money is energy. That's your universal currency, right? So that's pretty much it. So people think when they get a dream, that's it. It's all about universal currency, and then it's like working, because God gives you those dreams for a reason, but a lot of people don't finish it because they don't want to do the work or the sacrifice. You gotta prove sacrifice and everything for that. Like, if you got that, like, trust me, you do. You know, I know about that too. Building a whole app, and I put it on me and I sacrificed, but it didn't work because the people around me would have benefited on my Thanksgiving, and they had to go. They couldn't be around my Thanksgiving, so let me just destroy you and put you on a new path. Sometimes that happens. That happens. You know. So, my sweet Gloria. I'm doing more than I gotta go. Yeah, 6:26. I gotta go. Um, why am I hearing this song in my ear? Gloria? I never knew who sung, like, who sang this song, right? It's called Enchantment. Yeah, he Gloria. So who's going to Gloria? Who's going to? That's why I'm hearing in my ear. I'm like, oh, I never seen these people. Yeah, I guess the group is called Enchantment. I never knew who sang that song, but I just hit Gloria. I don't know. Somebody's thinking about Gloria or Gloria, something like that. I don't know. Or Gloria, I don't know. Um, Captivating. Somebody's captivated. But anyway, I feel like this. If you truly, if you truly want someone and you really want someone and you really believe in your gut that this person is not going to, cut you or try to take your money or whoever this is I'm talking to, um, uh, it's like, okay, so you had a previous relationship. What? Okay. Bye. So it's like you had a previous relationship, right? The relationship, like, it was Gloria. I don't know, but anyway, that previous relationship is now gone, right? And now you meet somebody, and it's just like, this person. Wait, hold up. Color on this phone, girl. Oh, God. I'm finished this, and then I gotta go. You ready?
Yeah, question. Am I coming back here or won't do it?
Huh?
Back here today or won't do
You wanna come back today?
it? No, I'm actually, I'm going to check my this for my day.
Didn't I say once you go to school, I'm gonna call Daddy? Didn't we just have this conversation? I know I'm not crazy. Did you just ask me this about 20 minutes, like 5 minutes ago?
Do I need to come back or no?
I'll text you. Um, I don't know Daddy's up yet. I don't know Daddy's up yet. All right, all right, bye. I just said okay. Anyway, let me finish that, and then I have to go and take care of some track spikes because she got a track meet. Um, So it's like you had a previous relationship. Now this person that you're meeting, that possibly like now you're vulnerable about this situation. Like this person has your nose wide open out here. Like this person really has your nose wide open, and you never felt this way before. It's like maybe you always been a person that women came to you, right? You've been that type of person. You always like women flock to you. Like maybe you can choose any woman you want. Like you're a baller, right? I don't know, but whoever this is, you're mean, so you can choose. These women choose you. I mean, you can choose them. Like you're never been even with the relationship like that Gloria relation like you I don't know why that relationship is called Gloria. I don't know. But anyway, so this time this person has you wide open, but it's like your your blessing because you have done the work uh for God. You're a worker for God some kind of way. You're chosen too. You're a chosen person. You've done the work, and you are um you are meant to be with this person anyway because both of y'all need to come together and make a presence, a chosen presence. It's like you and this person need to be a partnership. This partnership is going to be huge, and it's like you kind of notice you know this, but then it's like your spirit. So it's like your spirit. It's like you're split. You got a frontal, and then you got a subconscious. And this is crazy. Your subconscious knows that you're supposed to be with this person, right? But your your frontal is like you still. It's like you still flesh. Like this is a scary thing. Like you're not you're uncomfortable about this feeling. You're uncomfortable about this feeling to be nose wide open for this girl. You never been like this. Even in your previous relationship, you wasn't like that. Um, it just hit off to be love. This one is I'll give you the world. Like this is scary. Like this is scary. I mean sometimes it doesn't feel important, but you deeply know this is your match. This is your, like I said, custom. This is your custom made person. I think this is from yesterday too. This is your custom made person. This person is made for you. It's okay. This person is not going to hurt you. It's just unfamiliar feelings. So I hope you got that message, whoever that is. But let me take care of this kid. Yeah, but y'all have a good morning.